Curse you, Rilis. They are not keepers, not any longer. I will find a way to silence you, Rilis. You've become too dangerous to imprison. You've returned. I hope you have fared better in your travels than I. For a moment I imagined you were a Daedric illusion. Rilis and his Daedric thrall have been a menace to me. Every moment the spirit of High Kinlord Rilis jeers and plays tricks on me. He haunts these walls, and I am his keeper, his warden, the only one left. Rilis has swayed the other keepers to his side, and plans to attack Tamriel from his prison. You are a hardened lot. Very well, I have a gamble in mind. We do what Rilis wants, and disable the stones that bind his soul to this prison. He will then enter this plane, where we can slay him. Though he could do the same to us. Can I rely on you? 3 of the binding stones are up ahead. Each keeper defends a stone, so be prepared to face them. And be wary of Rilis. He will no doubt attempt to speak with you. I will prepare for a direct battle with him and meet you at the 4th stone. The spirit of Rilis XII is imprisoned here. He was a madman, and the crimes he committed were such that, upon death, his son sealed his spirit here. Rilis's magic was so powerful that the prince would not risk that death would stop his father. To truly defeat him, we must slay him on Nirn. Otherwise he will persist forever. And the fact that he has enthralled the keepers has proven we can no longer risk his presence in any form. As you remember, Rilis attempted to escape. Though we contained him, he would have won had you not been with us. Afterwards, the keepers turned to the same Daedric magic that Rilis used, hoping to match his strength. I warned them against this folly, and did not partake in the pacts they made with whatever Daedra they contacted. But they are enthralled now, and they serve Rilis. They will protect the binding stones with their lives, so be ready for a fight. The spirit of many in the Rilis family have fallen to madness. It strikes at different points in their lives, but it seems inevitable. The Daedra sometimes play a part, as they did with Rilis XII, but I suspect something more. It could be in their blood.
Right, of course. The Keepers work for my benefit now. However, I made sure they still served their sacred stations. They'll fight you to their last breath! Fight your way through all of the Keepers? How amusing! They are stronger than they once were, you know. watches the first stone. Let's see if she's learned from me in our time together. Much better. I'd say it feels like I regained the use of a limb. If I had any. Ah, here come some new friends. Let's see if I've still got them. Slaughter! Still delightful after all these years. It takes a strong will to control a Daedra of that size. I wonder what Daedra you could bend to your will. still lies ahead. I never liked him. He hums off-key.
I'll see you dead before you harm this stone.
Marvel at your efficiency. You really are quite good at killing keepers. Here, let me take care of them for you. Daedric power is not granted cheaply. The Keepers are paying for their new powers with their service. To me.
Hope we find something?
Blood will temper my thirst. Your bones will end my famine.
I never saw that coming.
entertaining than I thought it would be. Look, such power I have now! Almost like the old days. How easily you slaughter Danger and Keeper alike. How much more powerful could you be made with mine? You are.
To me, my friends! You've made it through alive. The other keepers must be dead then. A part of me wishes it were not so. Good. Our task to eliminate the High Kinlord Release is the only one that remains, and Release will need a mortal host to enter Nirn. I will serve as Release's host. His spirit will take over my body, but he will be bound by my mortality. If we are killed, Release will die. From there, it's straight to oblivion for him. Wait until I am in position. Then you must undo the final binding stone. He will emerge, and you will do battle. Fight well. You fight for all of Tamriel. Hold nothing back! I break my oath as Keeper to see Release finished, and if he escapes, all of Tamriel will pay for our folly.
wanted this for so very long. Now get out of my way! All of Tamriel will learn I am free when I set the land ablaze.
Vex in for some competition.
On your feet, Keeper.
Immaril, my fellow keepers, you are free? Did I succeed?
Thanks to you, the Keeper's oath is fulfilled.
We are free from Daedric corruption. We should have heeded your warnings.
I remember. Where is Rilis?
Banished from this realm. With hope all the way to oblivion.
Your sacrifice ensures he will never return.
What happens now?
We can lay our burdens down. Say your goodbyes to those who aided us. We'll be leaving them soon.
Thank you, my friends, for everything.